Today's episode is very near and dear to me. For the past couple of months, I have been renovating and redesigning the home of my parents.
I'm Sonia Wilson. I'm Maggie's client, and at the same time, I'm her mom.
Now, it was a painstakingly long process because of this pandemic, but I think everything turned out as we planned. As I planned. Hi, I am Maggie, and let me help you turn your home into your own personal sanctuary.
So before I moved in here, someone was living in this unit, and I moved in around, that was 2013. Most of the time, wala ako that time dito. I only stay when Connor was born.
Before, she used to live in Saudi Arabia with my dad, and she would only just come home every 6 months to sort of, be the Lola and check on Connor. And then finally, my dad and her both decided, no, just, go back to Manila and stay there. And so we needed to, find a home for her. And that's when she moved into this home.
So I don't feel like there's a problem in the house or a problem with, because as soon as I play music or it makes me, make my day. So I don't really feel something is like there's some negative or whatsoever.
I, on the other hand, saw a lot of things that were not quite right in it. So initially the house was very dark. It was a very, very dark home. It felt stuffy, it felt small, it felt like the walls were closing in on you. And for such a small piece of land, I felt that the space wasn't utilized to its full potential. So it was very important for me to sort of open up the space, brighten it up, make the space feel a lot bigger than what it actually is, and make it more functional at the same time as well. So how did we go about it? We extended the ground floor space further out.
They just move a little bit. They knock it down, and then they make it bigger on that side.
So yeah, the kitchen wasn't done properly in the sense where initially the counters were made out of wood. And over time, if wood gets wet, if it's not well taken care of, it will mold, it will warp. And so we made sure to change the counters to a material that's, more suited to my mom's lifestyle because she loves to cook.
Now I'm happy because, I have a proper kitchen where I can cook, because I love to cook and invite friends. In Saudi Arabia, we used to have a big kitchen. Kitchen is life.
Another thing that we put in was a small light well. It's the part next to the dining room. And we put that there specifically because, of course, my parents, they're not getting any younger. And there will come a point in time where they will have difficulty walking up and down the stairs. So the light well is there basically as a provision to put in a future elevator in case they need it. And the elevator will take them straight from the ground floor to their bedroom and even to the room on the 3rd floor as well. So because we extended the wall on the ground floor, we mirrored that as well for the master bedroom. So we also knocked down the back wall of the master bedroom and extended it. So there's more space for the bed, and I decided to reorient the bed into that space. So now it gives them extra space for them to lounge. I added a little couch lounge area with a TV where they can hang out and, watch their TV or Netflix and chill.
It's like a sanctuary. This is nice, to lie down and relax. Maybe doing your FB or maybe doing a coloring. I love coloring because it makes my brain works. We also added more closet space in the master bedroom because
you know, as you can see from the before, my mom has a lot of stuff. She also didn't want me to throw away or donate her stuff, which I kind of did.
You know, I have so much stuff that Maggie and Beth has to let it go, although it so hurts for me.
Honestly, if she could get away with it, she would have kept everything.
Slowly, slowly, you know, I can let it go. Change is good. Yeah.
But yeah, so without breaking her heart too much, we made sure to give her enough storage space for all the stuff that she wanted to keep, or the stuff that we decided to keep. So we also made the master bathroom a lot bigger when we extended the master bedroom. So now they have his and her sinks. I even added storage behind the mirrors, so mom can hide all of her products behind those mirrors, because, you know, I love to make sure that my space is as clutter-free as you know, as I can get it, and so I wanted that for my parents also, because my mom just has so much stuff. So now that my sister has been spending more time here in Manila, well, she doesn't really have a choice because, you know, it's the pandemic and all, and she can't really go back to work just yet. She also has a room in that house, and so we also renovated her space. So we creatively redid the layout. Her room initially had a balcony that wasn't being used at all. So we decided to turn the balcony into a walk-in closet, and then we added a nicely sized bed with a pull-out. So, you know, in the future, if it becomes a guest room, it can accommodate more guests. We added a giant mirror because the space is very small. By adding a huge mirror, instantly makes the space feel a lot bigger. That's a really good design tip.
Actually, I requested her to put a sampayan up there kasi when it's raining, we need to hang our clothes. Before we have, but we don't have a proper, you know, sampayan.
What I did was I used hollow blocks, and then behind that, I put in some railings where you could hang the laundry. And then on top, we added a polycarbonate roof as well, so that just in case it rains, the clothes won't get wet. We built another room on the 3rd floor, and I kept that room blank specifically so that when my dad comes home, him and I can work on that together as a project. He spent most of his life living in Saudi Arabia. I spent my childhood over there, so we have a lot of things that are very Arabesque.
The new transformation of this house, it makes it more relaxing since Maggie, you know, did a lot.
I may no longer be living with my parents. I haven't been for a while now, but by redesigning their home, I've sort of left a little piece of me for them to come home to. I am Maggie, and let me help you tell your story through your home. If you enjoyed watching this video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Sooner rather than later. I'm shooting more videos, so we'll see you soon.